The case at hand now, where students at the Coastal TVET College in Umlazi have been locked out of the institution. Security and catering contracts say they've not been paid, contractors rather, say they have not been paid in 2 months. Students have now embarked on a protest over the disruption of studies. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli joins us from Umlazi. Lethiwe, when we spoke a bit earlier, the students were quite upset, some of them even confirming that they haven't been attending classes because they just have not had food in their bellies. They cannot concentrate, so possibly they could fail.
Of course, Undo, and the students have vowed to continue with their protest until all their demands are met and the catering staff at this college is paid. But another issue here is that security companies in the other campuses have not been paid, which is putting a risk to students and also the staff members. You saw earlier on when I was speaking to the students, they did raise these concerns, saying that they've been speaking to the college's main administrator, but they haven't been able to get any answers from them. But right now I'm actually joined by the PSA, a union that represents some of the workers at this campus. I want to bring them in and talk to them about the safety of the workers. Mdluli, thank you so much for joining us at eNCA. Take us through what the workers have told you, their safety, because security companies are striking. The students have blocked the main gate at this campus. What are they saying?
The challenges of workers is that you've got an administrator who stay at Proti Hotel at Umhlanga for over 2 years. Most of the contractors' workers has not been paid. The mere fact that the crime level in South Africa is very high. As we speak, from Monday, security are not working. They've blocked the workers at Swinton College, at Makuta. If you look at Appelsbosch, electricity was cut. There are many challenges that we have, but the challenge that we have is that the administrator is so arrogant. He's refusing to meet with PSA. As a result, the workers are saying, if you have been administrator for 2 years, this college is bankrupt. If the college is bankrupt, you're not even sure whether the workers will be paid, because in May, the workers were not paid until higher educations intervene. Our concern is that the Minister of Education's Higher Education, Dr. Brent Zimande, is very silent. We call him to come and visit. Mr. Biel, who's an administrator, has not even visited these institutions that are affected. We support the students because you cannot be able to teach the learners who are hungry. As we speak, they have been blocked. These are the workers who are prepared to provide services, but they've been blocked. When you ask answers from the administrator, there is no answers. There is crisis. This college has collapsed. Most of the business unit has been closed. There are no saving. There is no money for everything, so we cannot risk the educations of our kids.
And this is not the only affected campus. As you mentioned, Swinton, the other campus at BP section here in Umlazi. With the safety of those workers there, what are they saying, because security is currently not working?
You'll recall that in some of the campuses, some of the employee has been brutally murdered in those institutions. So they are very concerned because they are afraid to work in those institutions. But the administrator, what they are saying, he's living in the hotel with about 32 people at Proti Hotel for 2 years. He has security, he has everything. What we are calling the minister to come and visit KwaZulu-Natal. And I can tell you, as you were reporting live, we see the PP truck that was delivering bread for the children. It shows that there is an impact when there is a media. Our concern is that these members are saying they are tired of administrator. They want a permanent principal who will come and fix this education, because if the minister fails, the president should be able to take action.
And how long have the workers not been receiving these salaries?
The workers, it's on and off. As I was saying, in May, some of the colleges were not paid. Now security has not been paid. And the administrator, the risk is high. Catering company is not being paid. So you'll understand, some of these people are lecturers. You cannot lecture a hungry child in free country. For this reason, you've got many challenges. All these colleges, electricity will be cut, water will be cut, there will be no services because the college is bankrupt. It's using the advance money. As PSA in the province, it's something that we'll never accept, because our duty is to defend the interest of workers. These workers are saying they are here to deliver service, but they cannot work. Some of them are even afraid to report to these institutions because there are no securities. It is for this reason when we call the administrator, we want to engage with him. He refused to engage with PSA. He has his own preference. He refused to take our call. How do you engage with that leader? He has become big in himself. Some people called him a minister of everything. He stays in the hotel. He must cut down the cost and look for other safety areas. If you stay in the hotel for a week, you'll pay over 30,000, but for 2 years, I can tell you it's millions. It is for this reason we are saying, Minister of Education, Dr. Zimande, hear our call as workers. You deliver this administrator. You said he's coming to fix problem, but he does not listen. He's not visiting these institutions. What we are saying, next week, for these colleges to be open, we need to be able to see it. There should be a solution.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Mfundo, these are some of the problems that these colleges are facing. They are urging the Department of Higher Education to intervene. He is saying that there are lecturers that are here present willing to deliver that service, but unfortunately they've been blocked. The gates are locked and the students are saying they will not open the gates until their demands are met.